Tariq St. Patrick, son of James St. Patrick. No code, no loyalty. And you smell just like him. I know the truth. I know who you are. And I'm gonna put you where you belong.
I want him and everything he loves killed.
I know why I'm doing this, but why are you?
Guys, we are talking Power, Book 2, Ghost, Season 4, Episode 1, title, I Don't Die Easy. Tariq and Brayden must find a way to secure their own safety as Noma and the Tejadas race to take them out. Monet fights for her life and for another chance to do right by her children. Guys, if you did not know, me and my guests are going to spoil this episode up, down, left, right, in, and out as if you've already seen it. That is your warning. Please, please, please stay away if you do not want to be spoiled, whether you're watching this on my channel, my guest's channel. Just to let you know again, that is your warning. And like I said, I'm not by myself. I got my homie Lamont with Get a Life Games. Sir, how you doing? Let the people know how you doing out there. How you doing? How you doing?
I am good. I'm happy to be here. I'm thankful to be here. B. Avery's the little brother I wish I always had growing up, being the only child, so we can knock down these TV shows and entertain people. So that's why I'm happy to be here. And this man takes super chats 24/7. So be sure to go to his channel and super chat this brother. Let him know that you enjoy all the hard work he puts into YouTube.
I will really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. And Lamont accepts super chats as well too. So go ahead and send him one so he can feed those lovely children that he has over there. Not one, but two. His information will be in the description box of this video. And like always, there is his channel right there. Go ahead and give him a subscription. He is almost at 350K. He needs your help to get there. Hit that subscribe button, share button, thumbs up, comments, all that good stuff. Lamont, let's go ahead and get into this, man. When season 3 ended, you know, Tariq had the upper hand. Yeah. You know, he was going to take out Noma. He thought he was going to take out Monet. He thought his family was safe. He thought he was just going to ride in the sunset with his money, with his cash, and leave this drug world behind. But everybody stabbed him in the back like Jason Voorhees. It was crazy. And it was a hell of a cliffhanger. I was like, wow, I cannot wait to see season 4. And this picks up right where things left off. And I really did enjoy this episode. It was very entertaining to me. There were an aspect or two, an element here and there that was silly. And, you know, about that as well. But hey, it is what it is. Power is still, you know, with all the criticisms I had of Power Book 2, because again, I still think Book 3 is the best Raising Kanan. It's still, I still have a fun time with the show, man. And I'm invested, and I'm really eager to see how this ends. Of course, we have a new star that popped up towards the end of this series, of this episode. And I'm really eager to see what he is going to deliver. I mean, he's a fantastic actor, talking about that Michael Ealy. And I forgot all the speculation saying that he was going to be a part of this. When we saw that, I was yeah, he is going to pop up, man. And poor Paz, man, Paz, is it Paz or Paz? I never can pronounce her name correctly, but I feel sorry for her, bro. She loses everybody. She lost Angela. She lost Angel. It really sucks. But passing it to you, man, how did you feel about this episode? How did you feel about the opening? Did it reach your expectations? Did it fall below? Are you somewhere in between? What's your general impressions of how this thing started off?
I thought it was good. They set the bar extremely high on intense drama. It's almost as though you can't go backwards from this point, because the drama was set very high. Tariq caught a body. Drew is injured. We've got another basically FBI agent dead in regards to Paz's son, connecting right back to Angela. And now we've got old light-skinned, green eyes, Agent Carter, Michael Ealy involved, and he's hurting because something happened to his wife. And B. Avery, I can't prove this, but I'm betting whatever happened to his wife has something to do with Tariq's daddy. I'll leave it at that.
That's not too far fetched. You're most likely right. That would be nice if that does circle around, maybe the mid-season finale or the final episode. And I just remember, man, this thing is in two parts. Okay, so it's popping off this Friday in June 7th.
Yeah.
June 7th, yeah, that's a Friday, and then it's not coming back to September. That is a long time, bro. That is a long time. I know you've been speculating on your channel that you think that not Tariq, but Ghost, the original Ghost, is going to come back. Hey, why not? Why not?
He's coming back, B. Avery. He has to. It's the 10-year anniversary. They've got a giant celebration going on in New York, and for fans that are watching this, it's a weekend event this weekend. If you want to go mingle with the stars, it's not too late to go to the website, get the tickets. He will be there. Notori, I can't think of her last name. She'll be there, plays Tariq's mom, and she's also definitely in this season. I can easily see them bringing Ghost back and him having had something to do with Agent Carter's wife dying. And now Paz is going to be more invested because she ain't lost one family member, be able. She's lost two family members. Yeah. And apparently she's great friends with Agent Carter.
Right.
Great friends. So expect Ghost to come back, y'all.
Yeah, he made her a promise, man. I remember how well her acting was in the last season of the original Power show. She had a whole episode that focused on her screaming and crying, understandably so. I mean, she lost her sister, but it was damn good. I remember talking to my brother about that specifically, like, damn, man, she acted her behind off. You know what I'm saying? Somebody, give her the Emmy. But we can come back to her, man. This is kind of random, but I really wanted to ask you how you felt about this particular character, Effie, because she is all over the place with me in this episode. Once she was with Tariq, now she's with Kane. She's yelling at him. She's screaming at him. I like the way that he called her out. And was like, why are you acting like you don't care about me? She's always trying to act out hard. Well, I'm just not used to people, sticking their neck out for me. She kisses him. He's wondering, what is that for? I was like, are they going to have sex right now while he's still trying to heal with the blood oozing from his arm? But to get to my point, she backstabbed him at the end of season 3, the final episode. But in this episode, she's trying to save his life. Towards the end, where Kane is chasing, her and Kane is chasing Tariq on campus, she sends Brayden and Tariq a text message like, hey, Kane is here to kill you. There may be others. Where in the world did that come from? Like, she's a tornado, bro. She's a whirlwind. She's a hurricane. Sometimes she's hot. Sometimes she's cold. What's going on with Effie, man? What are your thoughts there on her flipping back and forth like a fish out of water?
Bruh, stay away from damaged draws, fellas. Stay away from damaged panty draws. That ass is damaged. Those of you that are my subscribers heard me yesterday say Effie is still in love with Tariq. And I even predicted she would do something to help Tariq while she's still effing Kane. And ladies and gentlemen, lo and behold, that's exactly what she did. She still loves Tariq because she's damaged herself. And when you're dealing with someone who's damaged, they are going to create more damage unless you get to them when they've healed. She's not healed. We still don't have all the gory details of what trauma she's been through. And look at how she keeps going to these broken dudes. She can't even make up in her mind which one of these two broken cats she wants the most. She might want them both, and her behavior would say that that is the case. Why is she in this game, B. Avery? It's not like she per se need the money. She needs some money for school, but we know that she's got someone she can reach back to and get funds. Someone was supplying this girl with drugs back in the day. And so while I think that she kind of digs Kane because he helped her by giving her that phone in jail, her heart and all the other women in this show, Diana and Lauren, all their hearts is in the Reek box, Tariq.
Yeah. Who do you think she will end up with? I'm going to say Kane or nobody. I don't think there's a chance in hell that she'll end up with Tariq after he kicked her out the car and left her, in the wilderness during last season. And yeah, I mean, that's why she was mad and bitter And one on the side of the Tejadas because, oh, you hurt me. He had a valid reason for doing that.
Yeah,
he did. I mean, come on. You wouldn't respect him if he just said, "I forgive you."
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of crazy. But who do you think that she gonna end up with?
A bullet.
Oh wow! You know what? I never thought about that.
That's what she's gonna end up. She's gonna end up with a bullet and a coffin. That's gonna be her man. She's gonna be getting some of them coffin draws. That's what she's gonna end up with. I don't see any way she makes it through this season alive. No way.
Okay, I'm not going. I can definitely see that, man. She may not make it out alive. I never thought about that, but you may be right there. You may be right there. You're good with the predictions and all that stuff right there. But do you think Brayden is going to make it out alive, man? He is. We joked about the way that Kane, because he definitely doesn't need the money.
No.
He just wants to be a cool white boy and just say, be able to tell his grandkids, back in my day, I used to run the streets with these blacks and we were cool and we shot people. And yeah, I was down for the, whatever, it's really weird, but he got booted from the family. Tariq just be talking to him any type of way. So does Kane. I know that I made some jokes last season, just like, he gonna end up whooping Kane's ass. Like, I'm tired of you treating me like shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, he put 2 hot ones in him.
Yeah, this is true. I really want that to happen. I really do. But I don't know, man. It was kind of making me feel some type of way when, Tariq was just talking to him, this way to get the effing phone. He's like, it's blood everywhere. How do you think that Brayden is going to make it out alive at the end of this?
Yeah, I do. I've got a list of about 4 people that I think are untouchable in terms of death. And Brayden is one of them. Of course, Tariq is another one. Okay. And as the season goes on, I'm not even going to say that. I'm going to say next review, I'll reveal who I think the other 2 are. But Brayden, not getting touched. Tariq, not getting touched.
I bet you feel Diana's going to die.
Yeah, she's completely on it. She's on Monet, got to go.
Oh, yeah.
Got to go. I just don't know how. But she's going to have to, I want her to go after she's rekindled some of that pain that both her baby daddies was rehashing on her. Then Freaky Zeke popped up and reminded her of the pain he suffered. He wished she would have left his ass in Wilmington, North Carolina. But she didn't.
Yeah. We're going I definitely do want to talk to you about that. We're going to come back to it. But shout out to Brayden, though, man. When his sister was in Pearl, he showed up and, did the best he could. I don't know why he got out the car and was like, hey, are you okay? I just would have been screaming with the window down, get in the car, get in the car. Like, hey, are you all right?
Thank you.
That was interesting.
We had to have our white person moment. Instead of the white girl running and falling down in the scary movie, in the drama movie where it's mostly blacks, we got to have the white guy get out to try to save the white girl to recoup that moment from TV and film lore. So yeah, you could have rolled down every window in that truck and said, Becca, get over here.
Yeah.
And you ain't had to get out that car.
Yeah, he put it in park. He put the emergency brake on. You know what I'm saying? The hazards. And
then they ducking behind other vehicles. Why the hell you? Come on, man. Beeline straight back to that SUV that y'all done stole from Noma's goons and get up on out of there.
Yeah. Shout out. I don't know why, but this just really stood out to me, though, kind of right before that, during the scene.
Okay.
When Becca, it may not be a big deal to you, but it just stood out to me, and I appreciate them for doing this. When she had pepper sprayed Drew for getting out of the car, I noticed that as she was getting out the car, she coughed as well because, it got on her. I just really appreciate them doing that because it was in the close quarter, so of course, some residue is going to get on her as well. But I don't know, man. That just really stood out to me. It may not be a big deal. Like, B, why are you talking about that, small detail? But I did like that. I did like that. And something, I don't know why, man. Y'all can let me know in the comments, but I got a great satisfaction out of seeing Drew struggle. doing that scene throughout the whole episode. It made me smile.
Yes.
You know, I was just like, that's what you get.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I am not upset that you're going through this right now. You can't breathe. Your face is all beat up. You got, they overthought you. Oh, that don't even make no sense. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. They outsmarted you. All that. I got a lot of joy, from seeing Drew, limping the duration of this episode. How do you feel about that?
Bro, you about to make me cough laughing, man. I enjoyed every minute of dangerous dookie digging Drew getting drugged and beat like an African drum this whole episode.
Yeah.
Becca got him. Tariq got him like 3 times.
Yeah.
And then they called off the hit that was on Tariq and Brayden's head, which forced him to tell Kane to stand down. And then his own sister betrayed him because she was supposed to kill Monet at the hospital. And she couldn't do it. So he just got...
Yeah.
So it was good to me, man.
Yeah, quite nice. I mean, he was like, hey, you know what you got to do? Put the pillow over her head. I'm like, come on, man. Like, are you even thinking straight? That's just, no. You're going to have to, go back to the drawing board, think of something else. That's not going to play out the way you want, dumb. So
and it showed Diana's, I want to say softness, because when Monet find out the truth, she's probably not going to be as sweet to Diana as Diana is thinking she will be, unless Diana just going to come out and tell her. Diana got to get in front of this thing, because I won't get that far just yet, but when the truth comes out and now Tariq is able to hang that over Diana's head and Drew's head, because Tariq could go tell Kane. That's how Tariq was able to escape the situation in the first place, because he called up Drew and was like, look, you better stop your brother.
Yeah.
You better stop him, or I'm going to let him know what the hell happened. So now he's got that trump card, and what are they going to do about it? They basically have to do the bidding of Tariq now. True.
Very, very, very true. Very, very true. We're gonna see how that plays out.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this is a dysfunctional family, man.
Yeah.
This is the textbook definition of a dysfunctional family. And you brought up Zeke earlier, man. It's unfortunate that he met his demise because of it, and was dang near innocent, just pretty ignorant of everything that was going on for the most part. And so I'm gonna talk about him more in a second. Let me throw a curveball at you, man.
Okay.
I definitely see Obi betraying Noma.
Yeah.
Even killing her.
Yeah.
Okay. He was, oh yeah. That's bullet point number 1 on my notes.
It's number 3, but it's top 5 for sure.
Yeah, and she smacked the hell out of him. He was trying to get that poontang and calm her down. She was like, think with the head that's most valuable or whatever. His shot respectfully, in my opinion. But she didn't have to do him like that, man. He gonna be like, enough of your crap. I'm the ringleader over here. You shouldn't be listening to me, but you're dumb. We're in this situation because of you. I'm going with the Tejadas or Tariq, or I'm gonna run the organization myself, man. Yeah, what's your commentary there, bro? How you feel?
He shot his shot respectfully, but honestly, it was the wrong time. Okay. Like, for real, that was the wrong time, because her daughter almost got kidnapped. Her daughter was literally this close to kidnap, and everybody that was supposed to be protecting the daughter kicked the bucket except for like a handful of guys. Yeah. So I would never shoot a shot at someone who's having trauma about a child or a parent. That's the wrong time. Like, not physically the way he did. I might say, I'm here for you. You can cry on my shoulder. I got broad, nice. I can overhead press 235-pound shoulders. Come lay on me, baby. But I wouldn't have been, holding hands, kissing hands, and all that. So I understand why she smacked him. But at the same time, I can't give her too much credit, because this is about the only, I can't even say he's loyal, because she's holding the green cards and stuff over his head the same way Tariq is doing. So you should fortify the person that in your mind has your best interest. Now, that don't mean you got to give him the panty draws right there while the daughter's about to come home, but you need to let him know that you got his back. And by slapping the taste out of his mouth, I mean, I saw spit flying off the screen.
You silly.
You didn't let that man know that.
You know what? I see what you're saying. I respect your point. I don't know if you were saying this. Maybe you can clarify. I don't think that he was trying to get it in right there.
No,
I think he was doing exactly what you suggested. Like, hey, I got these shoulders. You know, you can lean on me, maybe in more ways than you have in the past. Yeah, the timing wasn't the best, but when I say he was shooting his shot, I'm exaggerating a bit. I'm just, more of just like, hey, I'll leave the light on for you. The door is unlocked.
But he Motel 6. He Motel OB6.
Yeah. I mean, look, she was freaking out, screaming, irate, and that was just kind of his way of, hey, calm down. You know what I'm saying? I got you. But I definitely want to hear from you guys. Y'all let us know in the comment section, especially the women. Okay?
I think he was too aggressive in that moment. Like, I don't think he was trying to get the draws in that moment either, but I think he was too aggressive. But having said that, if she would have fell putty in his hands and started kissing him, he won't gonna stop nothing. I don't think.
Of course not. I wouldn't have. Look, that's not my style. Right. I wouldn't have done that myself either. But I don't know if it was too aggressive. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I'm no. I'll just leave it there. I could be wrong. Something that I liked but did not like in this episode was her daughter. I forgot the name of her daughter. But I love the acting from the daughter. But I did not like the acting from Noma.
What?
Noma's acting in this episode was the worst it's been since her appearance, for me at least. Or at least in the beginning, the first, when she's, oh my gosh, I just lost my daughter, when she's emoting so much. I never had that problem with her in season 3. I never once, or at least I don't remember me saying, Noma's character's acting is bad. I don't ever remember saying that or feeling that way. But I know in this episode, I'm just like, what happened? Are you sleepy? Did you not get enough rest before y'all recorded today?
Let's, because we are smart people on this realm right here. Are you sure it wasn't the script or was it her acting? Which one was it?
It could have been both.
Okay.
I will lean more towards the acting.
Okay.
I could not stand. I mean, even though I said the daughter acting was, pretty sound in my opinion. Oh man, she had a stick up her butt. Just super duper entitled. If there's not a manicure on the plane, I'm going to throw a bitch fit. She didn't say that exactly. But I did like the line of dialogue from her. Like, I hear what you're saying, but I wonder what you're not telling me.
That was impressive.
Yes, I like that.
That was impressive.
I really like that. Do you think Noma should let her know what the deal is and what type of life she lives, or do you think it's best to keep her, kind of like Monet was trying to do Zeke? I mean, she is over 18 years old. So how you feel like that? She should bring her into the light or keep her in the dark?
Well, you just basically mentioned what I was going to say. Noma, you already have seen this play out with a mother and a child holding these secrets. And part of this is probably because the daughter is not really aware of what Mecca was doing. And if Noma brings up why her dad was dead the way he was and the things that the daughter don't know, she's going to have that girl in therapy. And that chick right now is not built for that. She's like bougie. She's entitled. She wants that trust fund that she can't get her hands on till she's 21.
Man.
It would be crazy if her and Tariq hooked up in the very end.
Wow.
And they became trust fund babies together.
You know what?
Together. Trust fund babies together at the very end. Against these evil ass parents.
That never crossed my mind, but it makes sense. Trust fund babies together. Wow, I love it. I love it. Yeah. Y'all let us know do y'all want that to happen? You want the daughter and Tariq to get together? Let us know. That would be a trip. I never saw that one coming. What they should have saw coming was Tariq and Brayden on that tarmac, man, on that runway. I thought that was awful execution of them taking out that's the worst security in the world. Like, I mean, come on, that was just too easy for them to take all them guys out like that. I don't remember Tariq having all this training. I mean, this is what,
especially not Brayden.
yeah. I mean, come on, they had a little Call of Duty moment. It wasn't believable to me. It
was funny.
I guess if you disagree, hey, let me know.
Not that I per se disagree with you. It's classic TV. Some kind of diversion or distraction.
Oh yeah.
And then you sneak in behind them. The thing is, there would have been more people somewhere where you couldn't see them for this high level of person who can afford a private jet.
Exactly.
Honestly, I didn't even know someone was still in the SUV in the driver's seat. I was like, damn, I was thinking to myself, this was too easy. And next thing I know, they's wheeling away and the girl gets to safety. But it was still too easy. Way too easy. It was like 10 of them, and they went for that distraction of that truck so hard that Brayden, who we've never seen do target practice, I mean, the first bullets he's ever sprayed that hit flesh was Kane last season. Tariq has taken out bodies, but they've all been in like close contact. These dudes sneak in like SEAL Team 2 and took out Noma CIA guys. Like, come on, man.
This is their profession. This is all they do. Is man. It was awful. It was. I was like, really?
It was funny to me. Like it was. Some things in TV can be as awful, and you just gotta laugh at it. And I gotta laugh at it.
I give you that. I give you that 100%, man. 100%. But yeah, Starz, come on, do better. Do better. What's his name? Davis McLean is doing better. Man, we see him on Instagram lifting the weights, and he had a scene with his shirt off, and he getting it in. I know Miss Cantu, if you're watching, hey, what's going on, ma'am? I know that she is a fan of Method Man, but yeah, he has some fire tenderonis in there. That's quite nice. That's quite nice.
But B. Avery, the one that brought him the phone, she had one too many rows for Larry. She was perfectly fine for me, but she had one too many rows for Larry's taste. That's all I can say.
Larry don't like the rolls. He don't like that.
Nah, the only rolls Larry like is cinnamon rolls. He don't like good pecan rolls. Nothing like that.
Wow. I'm not that picky myself, but okay, I'm gonna have to holler at him about that. I wish he was here just to, hear his take. You may, if you do a live, man, you may have to bring him in, so I can.
I'm gonna bring him in tomorrow, and I'll ask him when y'all see us on Saturday. I'm gonna be like, Larry, because Larry got jokes on Tiff on the Shy, and she's not that big, to be honest with you. So this lady that Davis McLean had bring him his phone and was trying to tell him, don't answer your phone, but I know you gotta answer it. Don't answer, but I know you gotta answer it. That would have been Larry's speed. Mm-mm.
I got you. What do you think about Davis actually coming through and having Tariq's back? And another thing about that, right before David called Tariq was like, hey, get out the city. It was really easy for Noma and Obi to infiltrate his apartment. I'm assuming that's some type of high rise. They got to check in downstairs. They picking locks too. What's up with that, Lamont? That was they tried to address it when the scene was cutting away. I gotta get those locks changed. But Lamont, what's up with that? They just walked up in there.
You know what my nickname is for Obi, right?
What's that?
Obi-Wan Kenobi. That nigga had the Force. He got that door open. Noma comes in. They try to buy off Davis McLean. He wasn't having it. And my theory is that Davis McLean is somehow connected to Ghost, St. Patrick, which is why he continues to have Tariq's back. And somewhere down the line, it's going to be Davis McLean that's going to connect Ghost, Tariq, and the mom back together. Okay. And that's why he's going to be resolute in supporting Tariq throughout this whole season.
Gotcha. I don't know. I think if they would have had a little shootout there, Obi would have got him.
He would have got him.
Yeah, Obi would have got him. But they didn't want to smoke. Obi did want to smoke at the very beginning of the episode where he took out them guards. Like, yeah, we knew you didn't want to let him in. You gave him the green cards. Bop, bop. Noma was right around the corner. That could have been the end of his days right there, too. He had to think quick. Yeah, they let him in, and they got away. I had to kill him. I was like, woo.
This dude and his sound effects. What kind of gun was Obi using, man?
I don't know.
With them sound effects. Bop, bop.
Yeah. He was quick with it, man. He was very quick with it, very, very quick with it. Mm-hmm. So, Obi, I don't know, man. I can... Is Obi gonna make it out alive, or is he gonna die? He gonna die?
He's dead.
He's dead.
Good as dead.
I think he will make it out. I think Noma's dead. I think Obi's gonna live. I think he's just gonna ride off in the sunset by himself. He's probably gonna have a little bag, like, Tariq, you son of a gun. You got the best of us, but I respect you, kid. I respect you. Keep your head down, type-ish,
I just think that Obi is going to become the fall guy for either the Tejada family or Noma, because I can also see another scenario. You got both Mecca's baby mamas in the same city, and I can see them coming together, maybe Tariq in the back end, and then they just blaming stuff on Obi. I can easily see that, and he's got to be taken out. I can see it coming.
Gotcha. Now let's talk about Kane. I'm looking at this do-rag he got, I don't know why, that's just funny to me. But he pulls up to Brayden in them crib. I forgot, what's their last name?
Golly, you put me on the spot. I can't think of it right now. It'll come to me in a minute. Weston.
He pulls up to the Weston's crib, pistol smacks the brother, points the gun at the dad. He was pretty pissed off.
By the end of the episode, B. Avery, I was very happy that he scared the poo-poo out of the daddy and beat the brother like that, because they all racist.
This is true. This is true. This is very, very true. Do you think that Brayden is going to, join the family again, or do you think he's kicked out for life?
He's done. And Becca's going to leave the family.
I can see that as well. Remember there was a whole little Ponzi scheme that they had going on at the job too. Whatever happened to the girl, the black girl or the mixed chick that was at the office as well?
I know.
She skipped town, didn't she?
Yeah, man. And follow her on IG, y'all. She's very talented. Her name's Mariah. Wonderful talent, wonderful actor. Just very active on social media, especially IG.
I am going to try to look her up right now. Mariah, like Mariah Carey?
I forgot how she spelled her name, but it's Mariah.
Okay, I'll look later. I'll look later. But yeah, man, I'm really curious to see what's going to happen with the Westons, because Brayden was like, well, F this family, and walked off. And it's funny because when Brayden and Tariq got back in the car, the SUV, they're like, oh man, we had everything together. I want to escape. I want to get out the game. And he thought they was out the game when Mecca died at the end of season 2. Mm-hmm. But that's when Noma popped up, like, oh, another foe that we have to beat. I like the fact that keeping him in the game, I mean, it's a natural way of the story continuing. But let's talk about Monet in the hospital, about to die. And she's in the emergency room or the operating room. They're trying to remove the bullet or bullets. And Mecca, Lorenzo, and Zeke pop up trying to hold her accountable. And like some women, not all women, not most women, not even half women, but like some women, she is not able to take responsibility for her actions and is making every excuse in the world. Man, that is annoying. It is annoying. But I did enjoy this scene too, because as we've talked about, she is a horrible mother. Who is a worse mother? Monet, Mary J. Blige, or the mother from Raising Kanan? We may have talked about this before, but I don't remember who was the worst. Who is the worst for you?
and if you recall, we threw Tasha up in there too. And we all said Tasha was on the bottom. She was number 3. she was the third worst.
Give it that.
And then we said Monet was number 2 because Kanan's mama is about that action. Like a little more than Monet. She's about that action. Just a little more than Monet. If them two got in a street fight, we putting our money on Kane and mama and not Monet if they went to fisticuffs without guns. So
let's think about this. Let's reevaluate. I'm gonna throw something at you.
Okay.
Monet killed her kid's daddy.
Yeah.
And God, I forgot what's the mama name in Rock.
Yeah, Rock.
She sent her son to kill his daddy.
Which one is more dastardly?
Yeah, man, they both are effed up. Like,
I mean, at least do it yourself. You know what I'm saying?
I need to put a poll in the community tab. You know what I'm saying?
Fans, which one is more dastardly?
Yeah.
You go kill the baby daddy, or you send the son to kill the baby daddy. To me, sending the son to kill the baby daddy is more dastardly than just you deciding you're going to kill the baby daddy. But we want to hear from y'all. Let us know what y'all think.
Put a gun in his backpack. You're probably right. She probably is the worst. Worst mama award right there. But yeah, man, I enjoyed the drilling that Mecca and I did this for my family. Killing your kid's father is for the family. You know, I was like, oh, got him, coach. You know, how you enjoyed it? I'm assuming you did enjoy it. You enjoyed the drilling.
Do I enjoy the off season from bodybuilding? Like, do I sit down with salami sandwiches for breakfast, pizza for lunch, and then fried chicken and watermelon and red Kool-Aid at dinner? I enjoyed every minute of it. And I enjoyed, B. Avery, the tandem that was Zoe and Mecca. I'm going to start calling them Mech-Zoe. Almost like something you see from Godzilla, the Mecha-Zoe. And them just going back and forth, punching Monet across the head. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. I enjoyed every... Oh, yes. And then they was telling her that she's going to die in this moment. She's like, no, I'm not. I'm going to fight this. And then beep, 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 beeps, alarm going off. We think she dead. And then in pops Freaky Zeke.
Yeah. I like that they brought him back because he died in, was it season 2 or season 1?
Season 2. He died season 2.
Okay. You think they're gonna pop up some more? You think they're gonna be haunting her all episode? You think they were just like a little one-off? And I think you're frozen. Oh no, you good. You think they're gonna be coming back for more little cameos, or you know?
I hope so. I hope so. I definitely hope so, because that was very enjoyable TV. Maybe at the moment she's about to die for real, they'll come back and be laughing in her face or something like that. So I'm hoping for that.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be a cluster of things going on in this season, man. We know that everybody's gonna find out the truth about everything. Noma's gonna find out. Well, she already know about the green cards, but part 2 about it. She's gonna probably find out that that Obi tipped Brayden.
Mm-hmm.
Monet is gonna find out that Drew and Deanna put the hit out on her.
Mm-hmm. Kane gonna find out.
Kane gonna find out. Everybody gonna be mad at everybody.
Mm-hmm. And then we're gonna have a WWE brawl for it all between Lauren, Effie, and Diana, because they all want Reek.
Yeah. He's gonna go off with the trust fund, baby girl.
He's gonna go off with the trust fund, baby girl.
Yeah.
And then when Agent Carter is going to be the one that's going to look like he's going to have everybody under his thumb. And then Ghost is going to have to come and save everybody.
Yeah, yeah. It is going to be a mess, man. A complete mess, and I'm here for it, man. But let me ask you this, bro.
Okay.
Angel got herself killed.
Yeah.
You know, they sent the hitman, and you know, dude had a perfect shot. That Asian guy around the corner, he missed with his silencer, you know. But Angel got him. First of all, why did Tariq shot the camera after he shot the guy?
Thank you. It's like, what the?
What are you doing? Your alibi that you got to the police is not going to work, buddy. You know, it's that footage is somewhere in the cloud right now. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I'm glad you pick up on the little nuances. I pick up on. I'm saying, like, dude, why are you shooting the camera now? Like, how does that help you now? It's already in the cloud somewhere.
Yeah, and it wasn't necessary to kill him, I don't think, bro. You could have just took the little jump drive and broke it. I mean,
but you don't know if he made copies though. You know, he might have made some copies of the jump drive.
What? But only thing that was on the jump drive was something that could stop Noma, correct? Not him. What if he give a crap about if Noma go down? Or am I missing something?
There was something up there incriminating Tariq too.
What was it? I'm curious.
I forgot something. Sachs put something up there that implicated Tariq too, as well as Noma, and Tariq basically kind of getting his money. Getting his drugs and stuff from Noma. Something was on that junk drive that was going to incriminate Tariq, and I think Tariq had to do that, because if not, the boy can go back and talk. You just take the junk drive. That's not going to end this problem you got with him, because you don't know if he's got copies somewhere else. Plus, Tariq wanted to send a message. Like, it's not like Paz need any more pain in her life from the St. Patrick family. But you just sent another message that two people in your family that was both in law, the St. Patricks have taken out. Know your role, shut your mouth, don't send nobody else after us. And Paz done went and found somebody that I'm feeling like is going to probably put the most pressure on the St. Patrick family than we've ever seen. Yeah. And that's going to be Agent Carter.
Okay. Y'all let us know what y'all think. Kind of random here. Light-skinned Keisha, the recording artist.
I like her.
Her name, Brashandria Carmichael in the show. I like her too.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is she married in real life?
I don't know.
I like her a lot. Well, I like her character. I don't follow her music career or anything else that she does outside the show. I just wanted to bring that up because, she's a pretty girl to me, physically attractive. But her character is usually somebody that I would not go for myself. Mm-hmm. But it's just something about her that I would. I just wanted to put that out there. I'm talking about the character, not the real life actress.
She's smart. She's smart. She's witty. She's down for black people, but she gets along with everybody. What's not to like?
And she has an attitude, but she's sweet too.
Yeah.
Like, hey fellas, how you doing? And I like when before Angel died, he walked up. He's like, "Hey, white girl, don't be giving the black man away to no cops or whatever. Hey, what makes you think I'm a cop? What about you doesn't look like a cop?" He walks away. She says to the white girl, you just got to be able to read, these type of situations. I don't know if you heard it, but the white girl was like, "Hey, can you teach me?" As they're walking off camera, and then it cut away. Yeah. I thought that was funny. I just, they didn't have to throw that in there, but, it was kind of hilarious to me. But yeah, man, what they're really going to have to do, though, they're going to have to explain how the hell Tariq got out of this situation by shooting the camera after he shot Angel. I don't want them just to ignore that. Right there. So, what did I leave out, bro? What's on your mind that you want to get off your chest about this episode?
Well, we kind of talked about Brayden's family being extremely racist, throwing in little racist jokes out there. And what they don't realize they're doing, they're turning Becca. So when Brayden need help, Becca's going to easily give up bank account records, wire money. She's going to do all that because that daddy showed his true colors right there in front of Becca. And now Brayden is in the win, and Becca loves her brother, obviously. And now your brother just saved your life, so you kind of owe him one. So we're gonna have to contend with that. We're gonna also have to contend with what sneaky conniving things is Effie gonna do.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like, she is gonna be up to something. So you try, like, in the heat of y'all trying to chase down Tariq, you just got finished kissing a man who done got bullets pulled out of his body. You would think he'd take his butt somewhere and go rehab, and he was about to get busy until, hey, anger kicked in, and then he's back out there. And it's amazing to me how people can survive, B. Avery, after you just got shot and had bullets taken out of your body. This Negro was running full speed behind Tariq like a wide receiver for the Houston Texans. Just chasing Tariq on that campus full speed. And I'm like, my goodness, boy, don't y'all heal fast on this show. Yeah. So, bro, y'all got them Super Saiyan healing powers on this show, chasing them down the road. And then the way Tariq pulled off that great caper with him and Brayden pretending that they shot the assailant that took out Paz's son, and getting the press all involved.
Yeah. That's pretty bold right there, bro.
I was going to say, to me, that was just too much heat.
Shadows like Batman and Exit stays left. But they just, hey, let's put the lights and camera on us.
Mm-hmm. You know? Right. Exactly. Yeah. And believe me, that might be some kind of a ploy or part of Tariq's plan, because let us not forget, we still got RJ, the black investment guy. He might see something like that and want to, help Tariq out a little more. Tariq just used that somehow to his advantage, and we're gonna soon see how that plays out in the coming episodes.
Yeah, man, we definitely are. You also, one of your first points is you brought up Effie. I know you said earlier that she's gonna get a bullet. Will she get the bullet in part 1 or part 2?
Part 2.
Part 2. Okay.
Yeah. Definitely.
Okay. Because when we was watching Raising Kanan, your boy Unique, he met his, we thought he died in episode 5, which could be considered the first half of the season of part 1. So, there are more people on your list, but okay, part 2.
I think when he died, I think I was really the only one that was vocal. He's not dead. Because if you could have seen the string of hate mail I got, mostly from men for some reason. The women wanted to hold on to hope because they love Unique so much, but most of the men was in there telling me, oh, Lamont, you just be making up stuff. Who gave you a screenwriter's license? And you need to quit YouTube, blah, 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 blah. And when Unique came back, B. Avery, it was dudes talking about they done with power just because they mad at me for being right.
I think I kind of remember you saying something along that. That's people are silly and bitter. People are silly and bitter. I was about to say something about Diana. But it just slipped my mind. What was I about to say? Because I think you. Oh, I know what I was about to say. It didn't have nothing to do with Diana. No, it did. Are we going to see these two people pop up? Drew's ex-boyfriend that dumped him. I didn't like him, but he was funny.
Everett.
Right. Is Everett going to pop up? Is he going to save Drew somehow, or is Drew going to call him? And also that hating ass dude from the bookstore that had to try to hem Deanna up in the broom closet. Mm-hmm. His bitch ass. Yeah, he was horrible. He was really horrible. Is he gonna pop up? What you think about that too?
I think we'll see Everett. I don't know about the broom closet cop.
Gotcha.
Bookstore cop is what I call him. The bookstore cop. I don't know about him.
Gotcha. Yeah, man, I'm really interested in seeing what's going to happen with Michael Ealy. He is a very entertaining actor, performer, entertainer, And so that's exactly what this season needed to cap it all off, especially if this is the final season. My last question before we head out of here, Lamont, do you actually think this is the final season, or do you think they're just saying that to pull us in for views?
No, I think this is the final season because Amari Hardwick is coming back as Ghost, and they're
Gotcha.
going to move on with stories dealing with him. Word on the street is he's the prequel show of Tommy and Ghost, that at one point in time they was going to put those characters in Raising Kanan, but now they're going to do their own show is what I keep hearing. So I'm going to think that what they're going to do is actually have Tommy and Ghost and try to make them look very young in those prequel shows, and possibly do a brand new Power show with Amari Hart.
I'm here for it. I would love to see it. I'm also disappointed because I wanted to see the Lorenz Tate show.
Me too.
Councilman Bookman, or I forgot his name.
Councilman Tate.
There you go. There you go.
Well, his brother's going to be in this season.
Okay, cool. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Any final words, my guy, before we wrap it up?
Enjoy. Let us know what you think. Continue to send us your fan theories because we love them and we like to read them. And on some of the live streams I'll be doing on Monday. Monday is going to be my Power live stream every Monday. Tuesday will be my Game of Thrones live stream. And unfortunately, The Shy gets bumped to Wednesday. But give us all your comments so we can read them on there, and we can turn those into great stories too.
There you go. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that is going to wrap it up for me and Lamont's Power Book 2 Ghost, Season 4, Episode 1, title, I Don't Die Easy. Also want to thank you, Starz, for giving us the chance to see this early. I do appreciate it. I doubt we will have screeners for the remaining episodes. If we do, it'll be a surprise, and I will be thankful for it. So I don't know at this point in time of this recording, what is this, Wednesday? I don't know how I or we will release an episode, if one at all, for episode 2 and beyond. Mm-hmm. If Lamont will have me, and if my schedule permits, I may try to join him or something. I don't know. I may do lives myself. We'll see. Also, with the AFCA, the African American Film Critics Association, I was able to talk to members of the cast, Michael Rainey Jr., who plays Tariq, and also Method Man. I only got one question, but that interview should be dropping on my roundtable, or my segment at least, should be dropping on my channel pretty soon. So if you want to watch that, click somewhere right here on the screen see the question I asked them. Lamont, I guess you just told us. I was about to say what you got going on your channel, but you got Power on Monday. I forgot. Is there anything else that you want to talk about that you just didn't mention?
I'm probably going to get a review up for Clipped. I'm hearing nothing but good because that show falls in a great line of FX shows that they have done. They did the one about Killing Versace. They did the one about O.J. Simpson, and they have all been fantastic series. So I can only imagine this one is going to be good too. And if you haven't already checked it out, B. Avery has reviewed the first and second episode. So to get your mind right for what I'm doing, go take a look at what he's done.
Yeah. Let me pull that up for you. Yeah, there it is right there. Clipped episode 1 and 2. Me and my friend, Miss Kimberly Curran, we did recap that episodes 1 and 2 in one episode. Trying to upload the thumbnail right now as we speak. Bam, there it is. And so make sure you come through and check that out on the channel. I will really, really appreciate it. Also, guys, I do have a review for this one right here. It's the 4th film in the franchise, Bad Boys for... I just realized, Lamont, that I got the wrong title on my thumbnail.
Well, that's what you come here for, man, for people to give you good, constructive criticism and you to review things, and you can go fix that when we're done.
Oh my God! I just realized that I done had this review for a whole day, and I got Bad Boy. It's called Bad Boys Ride or Die.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm just not realizing that right now. Okay, I gotta fix that. Well, anyway, guys, again, we just want to thank you so much for tuning in. And before you go, don't forget that I'm B. Avery, that's Lamont, and that's just our opinion. Peace out, and we'll see you next time.